Well, my mom grew up on a farm outside St. Louis, Missouri, and my dad in the suburbs of D.C., Alexandria, Virginia.
He went to law school in Sacramento.
But I think they both kind of found their place when they came to Glenwood Springs, Colorado, and they'll tell you the same thing.
When they came out here, my dad got a job at Delaney and Balcom. But they were having trouble, like, really, meeting the community or, like, getting out and, like, really becoming part of it. And they saw that there really wasn't a event or thing that people could, come out and just meet their neighbors.
They came to town and realized that jazz wasn't here, and so they brought jazz to the whole community.
So I did jazz this year, was the director of jazz. And I always thought, like, yeah, I could do jazz, but no one can do jazz. It is the big, from dusk until dawn, that's what you're thinking about, dawn until dusk.
When I worked for jazz way back in the day, in the early days, we had these long philosophical discussions at the end of one year before we'd start another one, like, do we want to do this again? Because it is so much work, you have no idea. Behind it are contracts that Bob starts on probably now.
You're dealing with agents from New York, they're dealing with people wanting money here and there, giving money here and there.
Motels and
fundraising and the challenges and the picking up artists, and it's a lot of work.
There's no rest. You finish, before you've even finished one concert, you have to have next week's concert already in the groove.
Like, after a year was like, we need to figure out some way to, like, have people pay for this. Like, but there's so many easy ways out. And they went almost 25 years this year without taking the easy way out.
They always had this vision of this being a gift to everyone. And that's unbelievable what a gift it is.
I think this year it really hit me how amazing and how much integrity that takes to really believe in an event and to believe in having open access music, having a place where the community can come, regardless of income, regardless of anything.
More business gets done at Summer and Jazz. Romances come and go at Summer and Jazz, and people come of age in Glenwood, surrounded by a picnic that everybody goes to.
It's like they put a party together once a week through the summer and they invite the community.
Obviously it's been a huge labor of love for them, and that speaks a lot about them as people and what they've been willing to put up with and do for the community.
Not only have they built our community, but during the Katrina tragedy in New Orleans, they reached out to that community and went down to New Orleans and signed jazz musicians who were homeless, basically.
Just saw the city and what had happened in the aftermath, and it left something with them. They were touched by the story and the people, and thought that since they have this, concert series in Colorado, there was a lot of musicians out of work. Why not bring some of them up to Glenwood Springs and put them up in a hotel, let them go and experience the pool and enjoy it. And all of them were so excited. That's when jazz has always been a lot of fun, but that's when jazz got really fun. My dad is on pretty good standing with a lot of agents out there, and we've been able to get some amazing bands because of the reputation that has been. Glenwood Springs is just a wonderful place to come and play music.
One of the first ways that I got to know Mary was through her wonderful love of the arts.
Oh, my mom's painting all the time. When it's not jazz season. When it's jazz season, the art kind of takes a back seat. The painting for her happens wherever she feels like it, really, A lot of it happens on what they call the curtains, some property that they own up on 3 Mile, and that's she paints a lot up there. She paints just anywhere in the mountains, any rivers, mountains, all of that stuff. You see her art.
And her art hangs throughout the community, so it's always great to see Mary in various places in town.
One day she didn't come to book club. She was supposed to come, and Sarah called and she said, "Mary's not coming. They're bailing up in Carbondale, and the big bales look really nice in the sunset, so she has to paint." So I love that, just that sense of now in all of her paintings.
It's just been so wonderful to be part of her excitement with the arts. She's such a wonderful art advocate.
Well, Mary said one day that she wanted to figure out some way to help Aspen Valley Land Trust. She's very passionate about open space and conservation. I think it was right after the barn had been bulldozed out at the Cattle Creek Bear Chase property. Mary's idea, we started the Earth Day Art Show, and we thought we'd contact some artists and see if we could get them to donate their work, half the proceeds and all that. And we hoped we'd have like 8 or 10 artists. I think we ended up with 31, and every year it's bigger.
In 2008, I had asked Mary if she could design a piece of art that resembled, in her mind, the triathlon. And one of my favorite views as you're coming back in on the bike ride across I-70 is Red Mountain.
My mom did soccer, and my dad did basketball, t-ball, and baseball.
We did the Soper's Barracudas swim meets every year.
Bob and Mary were the good parents. I mean, the fun parents who always brought lots of really, you go get them energy to it.
Bob volunteered to step up to the microphone and became the voice of the Barracudas.
My dad gets the microphone, and he's doing trivia questions and making up stories.
And it just raised the level of excitement, and it just showed how much he supported not only his own kids, but all the kids of the community who were involved in that swim program. When
Colorado Animal Rescue was building their facility, and there were lots of issues, and we needed an attorney, and of course we had no money, and Bob volunteered to serve as CARE's attorney, which I think he still does. It's been years and years, and he's been a great source of guidance and counsel on getting the animal shelter started. I've never heard either one of them say no to anything, whether it was kid stuff or Aspen Valley Land Trust or a homeowner association or CARE or swim team, or I mean anything. They are always there, and they're always willing to do more than their share, and that really makes a difference. Glenwood would be a different place without Bob and Mary.
Just congratulations to Bob and Mary, because so many people really love you, and for everything you do for Glenwood, everything, murals and art, and for letting us know about what's important in life, and grabbing the gusto and letting us know that you only have this moment to do what you want. And so, go paint, give away jazz, just be happy. So thank you for all of that.
So congratulations, Bob and Mary.
Robert and Mary, you're the best, the absolute best.
Thank you for everything you've done, and congratulations on those great kids, too.
Great kids with the same passion and commitment.
We want to congratulate you, Bob and Mary, on this wonderful occasion. You are so deserving to be called the Glenwood Chamber Citizens of the Year.
Congratulations, Bob and Mary. I can't think of a finer couple that deserves this wonderful award. Whether you're doing things locally or you're doing things globally, you're our heroes. Congratulations, Bob and Mary.
Congratulations, you guys. Both so deserve this honor, and we're just proud to have you as friends and be in the community with you. And thanks for all your hard work.
Yes, the labor of love. You've given this community a great, great gift, and we love you for it.
And we've learned a lot. And we've had fun dancing.
We can speak jazz now.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I want to congratulate you, Mom and Dad, on winning the award. It's well deserved. I thought you should have gotten it 10 years ago, but it's better late than never, right? Congratulations. I love you guys.
Congratulations. This is a small payback for your years and years of great community service to all of us. And not just Glenwood, but this end of the valley.
I wanted to congratulate Bob and Mary. You are two of the most deserving people in Glenwood Springs of this award. You do so much for this community. And I always know if I need your support, I can call. So thank you very much, and congratulations. This has been an awesome thing for you.
I've been so blessed to have you two as parents, and this community's been blessed to have you as members. I really am so proud of you. I couldn't be prouder. You guys deserve this. You've deserved it forever. And I love you very much, and congratulations.
Altitude up here.